a great day. So it's my honor that first time I am among you people, and I was so happy and thrilled to listen to the stories, and especially the last story that was Sui Ling. I don't know if I am pronouncing wrong, but it was very, very inspiring. Thank you very much for sharing. So if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Martin Luther King Jr. So today I have not selected him because he is the Nobel Prize winner, the youngest Nobel Prize winner till 2014 when Malala Yousafzai was given the Nobel Prize. And I have not selected him because he is quite tall, handsome, and smart. But I have chosen him as my hero because he is the one who is the man of determination and man of action and man of mission and vision, and a man who has spent his whole life for a purpose. Martin Luther King Jr. has opened his eyes in an environment where he found that the discrimination was prevailing in the society on the basis of color of the skin, the black and the white. And the Negroes were treated as not equally as the white-skinned people. He has narrated his childhood stories at many places that he wanted to buy a shoe from a showroom, but he was not allowed to enter from the front gate, and he was said that this gate is reserved only for the white people and you have to go from the back. At that moment, I salute the mother of this great man who in spite of being angry or indulging into a quarrel with the shopkeeper, she said that, my dear son, just listen. If somebody is insulting you, that's not the insult of yours. You are as dignified as you were before insulting that person. So all great men in the world are born from the womb of a great woman. And that's why the women have to be respected always. So Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream and he had a passion, and he has fought for the equality in a country. That country is considered as the greatest superpower in the world. But at that time when he has described his dream, it was like really impossible dream when he has spoken about this dream. But today we all can see that only a few cases we can found, like somewhere that too recently we have found that there were cases of racism. Otherwise, as by the law or as by the rule and norms, the equality is granted between the races in the great nation of America. So his famous speech, "I have a dream," is worth listening, and that's why I would like to read out a few paragraphs from his speech because I love this speech very much. So I say to you today, my friends, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold this truth to be self-evident and all men created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racist, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there, in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brother. I have a dream today. So this dream of Martin Luther King, we all can see that today, word by word, his dream has come true. And that's why I have great appreciation, regard, and love for this great man. And I request all of you to please know more about his mission, because within this 5 to 7 minutes time, we cannot throw more light on his life, but his life is worth follow. And he was the great follower of Mahatma Gandhi, who is the father of the nation of India, and how he has fought against the British rule in India with ahimsa. Ahimsa is called non-violence. So then Martin Luther King Jr. was also a great advocator of ahimsa, the non-violence, and with this he was able to achieve his mission. But as all other great men or the people of mission, they meet their fate. He was also assassination. That is a black mark on humanity, that when the people stood up for the cause, they are given such type of rewards from the people. But never mind, if we have a cause, if we have purpose, then our life is successful, even if we are assassinated. Thank you very much, everyone.
Wow, that is indeed, your speech is almost as good as Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. I'm so inspired. I think the message is so wonderful. Okay, anybody like to share some feedback with Dr. Haleema? Raise your hand, you can speak. No, I think we are all so awesome that
I think Sean is raising the hand.
Sean, where is Sean? I cannot. Sean?
Mr. K, it's me.
Oh, Shauna, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Shauna, please.
Just wanted to say that there was a lot of passion in the way Haleema was speaking.
Okay.
It came from your heart. I could see that Martin Luther King has inspired you, and through your speech, you have inspired us too. Thank you. It was wonderful listening to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Coming up next, we will have a gentleman speaker this time. Do you remember there was one old man with a rod that by raising his hand, he can make the ocean part? Do you know this man?
Pumping.
Not